So I had an opportunity coming from somebody that I had known in Asia to change industry and move from these this 30 years of experience, move to something completely different in the retail industry. As a matter of fact, it was in the footwear industry, but in retail.
Yeah.
And again, I was lucky, amazing company, amazing product, different type of people for sure, but operating from Dubai for the Middle East, for India, for Africa, markets that obviously I knew pretty well, and also Asia. So that was interesting, operating from Dubai at the beginning, and a couple of years later operating from Singapore again, with people from different background, different experience, but always the same story. I mean, you develop a business based on people. You obviously you have objectives. You have financial objective to achieve. You have to open stores. You have to appoint partners in different countries. All of this is the business that we all are dealing with every day, every week, every month, where you have your target, you have to achieve your results. This is in every industry. This is a day-to-day operation that which we don't even talk about it because it's normal and it's everywhere. What is different? It's the people you operate with. So that was a different culture, company. But that was people also. And we had some good fun. We had some good fun and some decent successes, especially in the Middle East, where in the Middle East and in Africa. It was a bit more difficult in India, probably related to the product, and explosion, really fantastic in Asia, even in China, in Japan, in Korea. That was just very good. And I did that for a period of 6-7 years, and then stopped. It was time. Like one of my colleagues said, it is time now for you to retire. But after 6-7 years in this amazing industry, in these fast-moving operations, I needed to go out, but I didn't want. I was not feeling ready to retire. So I've done for the last 4 years, I've done 5 years, I've done consulting. I started my own management consulting, focused on restructuring, focused on strategy, planification, helped a company, as a matter of fact, who used to be our partner in Saudi Arabia before, to work with them to help them restructure the family business. Did something similar in Qatar. And for the last 2-3 years, I've been supporting a European company to develop their distribution network in Africa and traveling through my roots, if I may say, and creating amazing personal relationship again. Few charity work on at the same time, by the way, before also, but few charity work and helping people to grow and to deal with the situation they're facing, which, especially in Africa, is not the same as in the rest of the world. And tough market, tough people, tough countries for people to grow, for people to develop. But it's even more exciting, I must say. So the problem with the pandemic that started a year and a half ago, everything is more and more difficult. People are losing patience. People are not always too happy to spend hours on video call. And just try to imagine, I mean, you operate in Africa on video call. This is not something that is close to the local cultures, because it's not a question of country. Again, Nigeria is different from South Africa, Kenya is different from Ivory Coast, and so on. And Ethiopia is not the same thing as Senegal, but video call probably more difficult than anywhere else. So maybe it is time now, facing this pandemic, this different cultural operation, way to operate, maybe it's time that I stop and spend a little bit of time for myself. Probably going back to all those places where I lived, probably seeing again, meeting again some of the people that I worked with, and that I take a little bit of time for myself, for my family, for my grandkids, and try to live a different life without forgetting my friend, my real good friends, and my partners, business partners and partners. I'd like to thank you for this opportunity. I must say again, as I said at the beginning, it's not easy to talk about himself, about myself, but it's an interesting experience because things come back, and I can see pictures of operations. So I'd really like to thank you for the opportunity, and I hope that's going to be useful, helpful for you and for some of the people that may look at interest or suggestion, way to operate, way to develop their careers and their business lives.